Hello guys, welcome to Coding Essentials. Today's topic is numeric data type. The first numeric data type is int or integer. The declaration of int or integer can be done by variable name is equal to the value or variable name is equal to int of that value. For example, x equal 1 or x equal int of 1. Any integer can replace 1 here. Examples of int. Let's see this example in our shell. Okay, x equal 9, y equal minus 21, x plus y should come minus 12. Okay, z equal, now let's see how big it can be. Okay, so as you can see, it is nearly 40 digits here, so it can be pretty big number. Okay, this was all about integer. Now let's go to the second type, float or decimal or fraction. The declaration of float value is same as the integer value. Like variable name is equal to the value x equal 2.1 or x equal float of 2.1. Now let's see what happens when we do this. If we keep many zeros and print the value, then it will round off the number to the nearest one decimal. Okay, so let's see other examples. Minus 2.1 y equals 0.09 x plus y equals, okay, y equals x equals. So these are all examples of float values. Now let's move on to complex value, complex type. The declaration of complex type can be done as x equals a plus bj, where a is the real part of the complex number and b is the complex part of the complex number, or x equals complex of a plus bj, or x equals complex of a comma b, where a is the real part and b is the complex part. So for example, x equals 9.21j, or x equals complex of 9 plus 21j, or x equals complex of 9 comma 21. These all will give the same result. Let us check in the Python shell. X is equals to 9 plus 21j, y is equal to complex of 9 plus 21j, and z is equal to 9 complex of 9 comma 21. Now let's print x, y and z. As you can see, all three values are the same, 9 plus 21j. So these are types of declaration for complex value. Now let's talk about conversion. So let us assume three values of x equal 9, y equal 21 and z equal 8j. So x is an integer, y is a float and z is a complex number. Okay, just a second. X equals 9, y equals minus 2.1 and z equals 9 plus 21j. So let's convert the integer into float. So float of x will give 9.0. It will add a 0.0 behind the integer. Now let's do integer of float. So integer of y will give minus 2. It will round off the number. Now let's do complex of x. It will give 9 plus 0j, as the real part is 9 and there does not exist any complex part. Now if we convert complex number into an integer, then it would show an error. Sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry. Int of z. See, as you can see, there is an error. Can't convert complex to integer. Okay, now let's try this one. Complex of x comma y. So as you can see, it will give the answer as 9 minus 2.1j. So x value becomes the real part and y value becomes the complex part over here. So these are the conversion. Now let's go to casting. Specifying a type on the variable is known as casting. For example, int of 3 will give 3. Float of 2.1. I am entering an string value inside the float and int. Still it is giving me the output of integer and float. So this is known as casting. Okay, one more thing. If we give int of 4.2, it is same as the conversion. It will give the int value. So these were all the examples of casting. So thank you guys for watching. Please like my video, subscribe my channel and share my video. Thank you for watching.